Learn how to buy a house. You're an entrepreneur, you want to work from home, or simply want to buy a house? Now's the time to get the ball rolling and start off the right way. Hey, good day folks, I'm André Givogue, your friendly host here for CareerFH. In today's CareerFH episode, I'll show you how to buy a house in 3 easy steps. How to buy a house. Step 1. Financing. That's right, before even shopping for a house, you've got to know exactly what you can afford first. When I was in real estate, I used to explain to my clients that there's no point in going to look for houses until they know their budget. It's better to know your price range first rather than looking at inventory that's way too expensive. In order to see what you can afford, you can speak to your bank or mortgage broker and ask them for a mortgage pre-approval, or simply ask them, I'd like to buy a house, but I would like to know what mortgage amount I qualify for. I personally recommend going to see a mortgage broker, as their job is to find you financing. They will only get paid a commission if the deal goes through, so there's no upfront money for this service. To qualify for a mortgage, you have to have at least 2 of the 3 following: a stable job, meaning at least 2 years, an excellent credit report, and or a large down payment. You can check out your own credit score through any of these 3 major credit bureaus: Equifax.com, TransUnion.com, or Experian.com. You must have at least 2 of those 3 qualifiers. If you don't have any of them, then I recommend that you plan your future by taking the appropriate steps in order to achieve them. Then revisit your mortgage broker when you're ready. In the meantime, you can still rent while you get everything in order. How to buy a house. Step 2. House shopping. Now that you know your price range, it's time to go house hunting. You can look at properties by yourself on sites like MLS.ca in Canada or MLS.com in the United States. You can also look at classified ad site in the house for sale section. If you're just starting off though, I would recommend that you work with a realtor. A real estate sales professional's job is to help you find exactly what you want based on your needs. They're also paid when there's a purchase, so again, no upfront cost on your end. Simply find a good realtor and let them know what your pre-approved mortgage amount is or what your qualified amount is. Here's a word of advice. Never go for your top qualified amount. Really use this number as a maximum only. Ideally, if you can find something comfortable for less, it's better. Don't fall into the trap that you need a big house right now. Use this as a starter home, build your equity, and in about 5 years from your date of purchase, you can start looking around if you need to upsize because your family's growing or simply want a bigger office. Take the equity that you've built over time and apply it as a down payment on your new house. Coming back to working with a realtor, they will also give you advice, educate you, and draft your agreements. Make sure that at very minimum, you have these 3 topics to protect yourself in your offer: subject to financing, subject to inspection, and if the deal falls through, your deposit to be refunded. Tell your realtor that you want at least those in your offer and they will draft the clause with more details. Your realtor will also suggest more clause depending on the type of property that you're getting, like house, condo, townhouse, lakefront, etc. In this step, this is where you must complete your responsibilities as a buyer, such as confirming your financing, so bring your offer to the mortgage broker, hiring an inspector to inspect the property, and whatever else needs to be done. Again, your realtor will be guiding you throughout this whole process. They go through rigorous training and constant education updates to make sure they can assess you every step of the way with respect to industry standards. I know, I've been there. How to buy a house. Step 3. Close the deal. Once the seller and you have an agreed completed contract with all the conditions waived, it's time to complete the transaction. For this, you'll have to bring your offer to your lawyer or have your realtor fax it over or email it to your lawyer. Over there, your lawyer will make the final checks to make sure that everything's okay, such as line title checks, transfer funds from one bank to another, register the records and deeds, and also transfer the house keys in your hands. Here's other things that you need to know. You need upfront cash for your security deposit. Usually $500 or $1,000 held in escrow will do the trick. This is in step 2. Your realtor will give you further advice on it. You also have to pay for inspection services, which is about $500. And finally, you have to pay your lawyer upfront, and that can be around $2,000. In conclusion, as you can see, figuring out how to buy a house is not that difficult when you break it down in simple steps. Keep in mind that you're not doing everything by yourself. You're using the assistance of professionals to guide you and help you throughout the whole process. They are in the business of customer service, and you are the customer. These professionals are working for you and not the other way around, so always remember that. So don't be shy and ask them questions. What about you? How does my How to Buy a House in 3 Easy Step video helps you better understand the whole process? Share your thoughts and comments down below, and thanks for watching this episode of CareerFH. Start your career from home today. If you want more tips and tricks on starting your own career from home, then come check out my blog at www.careerfh.com. There you'll find more in-depth videos and information to get you started and off the ground. If you got value out of this video, show me appreciation by clicking on the like button, share it with your friends and family, and to get more videos like these, make sure you subscribe. Like always, have an awesome day and cheers everybody! classified ad site in the section a real estate sales professional's job. Simplifying a good realtor. Take the equity that you've built over time and apply it on your damn it. And simply apply it on your Colin. And if the deal falls if the deal falls through, deposit to be refunded. And if the deal or just tell your realtor to the industry standard. I know, I've been there. Once the seller and you have an agreed completed the line title transfer the funds from the bank to another from one bank. And also transfer all the house keys.